What happens when two seemingly straight women embark on a secret relationship together? Find out in today's episode of All Women Love Stories, a series that discusses the best all-women relationships shown on film and TV. Before we get into the video, don't forget to please subscribe to the channel and also hit that notification bell to make sure that you don't miss any future all-women love stories. This episode revolves around the British BBC daytime soap opera, Doctors. On the show, Emma Reid, played by actress Dido Miles, is a GP at the local doctor's surgery. Previously, we analyzed her relationship with a young police officer, Jasmine. However, before Jasmine, Emma had her first relationship with a woman a few years prior, with a woman called Lena, played by actress Josephine Butler. Lena is seemingly a happily married wife and mother to her two adult children. Together, Emma and Lena treat themselves to a spa day, just the two of them. The pair joke around whilst they get changed into their swimwear.
My latest charity wants to do Oliver Twist.
Oh no!
I know! Can you imagine the casting?
Zara could give her Nancy.
Bill, you do love me, don't you? As long as it makes me.
Stop it!
What?
Emma is left in awe of Lena's body. The pair chat as they prepare for their massage.
I had a shiatsu massage once. It nearly flipping killed me.
Yeah, I thought they were supposed to be mild.
Ooh, you're a massage expert.
No, I'm not an expert. I will admit, though, I am partial to a facial.
Right, ladies, let's get started.
Later, Emma is in the pool and is watched on by Lena. Lena hesitates as she gets into the pool.
It's quicker if you dive in.
I prefer acclimatizing.
You can't swim, can you?
So, I would splash you if you weren't so far away.
Come on, paddle over.
Lena reluctantly enters the pool, before splashing Emma for laughing at her. Emma gives Lena some swimming pointers.
All right, just stop. Let's try floating for a minute, shall we?
The pair end up in hysterics when Emma tries to teach Lena how to float.
Floating!
The pair relax in the pool and talk about one of their mutual friends' recent separation from their partner.
They were really good together. You know, they just connected.
Well, you can never be sure how things are going to turn out.
On an impulse, Emma leans in and kisses Lena. Back in the changing room, Emma is shocked by her own actions and finds it difficult to even make eye contact with Lena.
Where do you want to go? Ooh, I'm starving. Must be all that exercise. Right, I'm going to keep this on. Wash all the chlorine off.
Emma makes an excuse to make a quick exit, canceling the remainder of their plans, leaving Lena upset.
There's some files I've got to pick up from work. It's a report that I forgot to hand in. I should get it done, so I'll call you.
The following week, Emma, feeling guilty, invites Lena for lunch. Lena questions why Emma went quiet on her.
I was busy, so... But I had nothing on today, so...
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that.
I don't bite. Well, not often anyway.
Lena comments on Emma's purple dress.
I like your dress. Very sexy. You don't mind me saying that, do you?
No.
Emma gathers the courage to talk to Lena about their kiss, however Emma is shocked by Lena's response.
About the kiss. It wasn't planned. It just happened.
I've been wanting to do that for ages. You beat me to it.
Emma opens up to Lena, telling her that she hasn't been able to stop thinking about their kiss.
Do you regret it?
No. No, not at all. You come into my life, and I feel like I have a real friend again.
You have?
At first, I thought that's all it was. But if I'm honest, I can't stop thinking about that kiss.
Lena explains that she is happily married, but now that Emma has come into her life, she is confused.
I thought I knew where I was in the world, and then you come along and... pow.
Emma asks if Lena has ever kissed a woman before.
Have you ever kissed a woman before?
Remember that girl from uni I told you about? Well...
Emma tells Lena that she is not a homewrecker, and she does not want to interfere with Lena's marriage.
Stephen is a kind, decent man. But his fire went out a long time ago.
When the waiter comes over, Emma says that she is not very hungry and asks for the bill.
Look, would you mind if we just got the bill? Shall we go back to mine?
Back at Emma's house, the pair sit on the couch and share a bottle of wine. Emma is nervous, so Lena begins to take the lead.
You planning on running away?
No.
Why don't we take these upstairs?
Emma follows, as Lena leads her to the bedroom. Lena takes Emma's glass and sets it down on the dresser. The pair can then be seen laying in bed together, and Lena asks Emma a question.
This isn't wrong, is it?
Right now, it feels like the most natural thing in the world.
The next day at work, it is Valentine's Day, and Emma receives a bouquet of flowers sent to her work. Her colleagues are keen to see who it is from.
Anonymous.
Oh, you had me fooled. That was me thinking she'd been hanging out with Lena all this time, and she's had a new man on the go.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Emma was due to go to lunch with her work friend and housemate, Aisha. However, Emma cancels on her at the last minute, telling her that something has come up.
I'm sorry, I don't think I can make it now. Something's come up, so...
Oh, something to do with those flowers this morning?
Maybe?
Details later.
Later in the day, Aisha questions Emma about what happened at lunch.
Did you thank him in kind at lunchtime, then?
In the first place, I don't know what you're talking about. And in the second place...
You're wearing a different blouse from this morning, Dr Reid.
No further comment, Your Honour.
Bet you do.
The next day at work, Emma calls Lena during her break.
Hello, you.
I can't stop thinking about you.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Emma wants to know when they can see each other again. She suggests that they could go away together for a few days.
I thought maybe we could, get a few days away.
Emma is once again pulled back into reality when she realizes that Lena is on a day out, shopping with her daughter.
Oh! I'm sorry. If I'd known, I would never have called.
Oh, no, it's fine. I've got a work meeting planned. Now, why don't I pop round afterwards?
Tonight. Great.
Later, at Emma's house, Emma questions if Lena is having doubts about their secret relationship.
Suddenly you're in the middle of something before you even know it's begun.
In a good way.
I feel like I'm treading a dangerously thin line between having huge doubts and not giving a damn. Be honest. Are you having doubts?
No more than you. It's starting to feel real.
And it didn't before?
The reality is that I have a family. Up until now, we've been in a bubble.
Is that bubble about to burst?
The pair share a bottle of wine and look at European vacation destinations, where they can be alone.
Paris, Berlin, or Barcelona. I'd pay.
I can't let you do that. It's far too indulgent.
Look, there are a lot of things that are made worse by guilt.
there are also a lot of things that are made a bit better by it.
When Emma says that Lena can choose somewhere for them to go, Lena tells her that the destination doesn't matter.
It doesn't really matter where we go, because I'm not going to let you out of the bedroom.
Promises, promises.
The next day at work, Emma is surprised by an unexpected visit from Lena, who is excited about their upcoming trip away.
If you're free around 2, we could have lunch.
I'd love that.
The pair share a kiss in Emma's office before they are interrupted.
Am I... Sorry.
Oh.
Emma tries to speak with Aisha about what she saw.
About earlier, I realised that must have been a shock.
I didn't even know you were bi.
Neither did I.
Aisha tells Emma that Lena is married and has a family.
Yes. But the kids are, they're grown.
So she's leaving him?
Look, we didn't plan this.
Aisha can't hide her disappointment in Emma. Later in the day, Emma tries once more to speak with Aisha.
Why did I have to walk in on you to find out what was going on?
Because it's private.
Aisha is hurt that Emma did not tell her about the relationship.
I'm not judging you. I actually thought we were mates.
We are.
So why didn't you tell me then? Don't you trust me?
It's not like that.
You just forgot to mention that you're having an affair with a married woman.
After Emma and Lena's weekend away, Lena returns home and is greeted by her husband, Stephen.
I didn't think you were back till tonight.
Thought I'd come home early.
The pair have an awkward exchange before Lena goes for a shower.
Good.
I'm just going to go and have a shower.
Stephen finds Lena's hotel bill, and he notices that she booked a room with only one bed.
You and Emma had a double room.
Yeah, we did.
Why did you feel the need to share?
Well, you know what single hotel rooms are like. Why not share one really nice room instead of 2 rubbish ones?
So you shared a double bed?
King size, actually. We wanted to raid the minibar and talk late into the night.
Stephen quips that Lena and Emma appear to be getting along really well.
I'd love to get to know her properly.
Well, you shall. Let's have her over for dinner.
Okay. Good idea.
Whilst doing laundry, Stephen comes across lingerie that was packed in Lena's bag. He goes to confront his wife.
Your favourite?
I found this. Where do you get it? Lingerie party?
Actually, I bought it online. What about it?
Anyone would have thought you're having an affair.
Well, they'd be wrong. I went away for the weekend with Emma.
Stephen doesn't believe that Lena went away with Emma. He believes that she is having an affair with another man.
You didn't go away with Emma. You don't book a luxury suite and buy stuff like that for a girly weekend.
You might.
No. You're having an affair with another man.
Lena denies the allegation.
I am not having an affair with another man.
Something is up with you. Something's different. You don't buy underwear like that.
Sexy underwear, you mean?
You don't have to dress up to turn me on.
Lena says that it was Emma's idea to buy the lingerie, and that it helps her feel good about herself.
Actually, it was Emma's idea.
How?
And Emma's helped me, given me back my confidence. And that's why I bought it. To help me get my mojo back. I know I have pushed you away.
I'm sorry. I genuinely thought.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
It does. Everything is going to be all right.
The guilt of lying to her husband eats away at Lena, and she eventually tells him that they need to talk.
Stephen, I need to talk to you.
See, just the way you like it. Now, there's some biscotti somewhere.
Stephen says that they should go away together. He names some European destinations where they can be alone together, some of the same places Lena planned to go with Emma. Lena breaks down.
I can't do this anymore. You're right. I am having an affair with Emma. I didn't plan it. Neither of us did. It just happened. And it's wonderful. I love her. You wanted the truth. That's the truth.
Stephen is shocked by the revelation that his wife has been in a relationship with a woman behind his back. Stephen asks when Lena is planning on telling their children.
By the way, when are you going to tell her and Marcus?
I don't know, I hadn't thought.
You better start thinking if we're going to get divorced.
I don't want to get a divorce. I don't want to leave you or the kids.
Lena asks if they can work something out.
What happened with me and Emma is so new. I mean, it's not like we've made plans. But that's why I wanted to talk to you, to see if we could work something out.
Like what? Best of both worlds? I do the housework, do the laundry, look after the family, while you swan off on a mini break with your bit on the side.
Lena apologizes for hurting her husband, but says that she cannot help the way she feels.
No. You don't get to play happy families and have Emma. You choose right now, me or her. And if it's her, you pack your bags and get out.
An upset Lena arrives at Emma's work.
Lena, what's the matter?
Stephen's thrown me out. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. Oh, Emma.
It's all right.
Lena spends the night at Emma's house, and in the morning greets Emma's housemates, Aisha and Sid, whilst wearing Emma's dressing gown.
I told you to stay in bed. I don't know about you, but I really wish we were still away. Can't you call in sick? Keep me company.
I'd like to, but if my patients found out, there'd be a mutiny.
Toast?
Over breakfast, Lena receives a distressing call from her daughter, Amy. Amy has found out about the relationship and has not taken it well.
Dad told me everything.
He did what?
How could you? Where are you?
I'm at a friend's. Look, why don't I come and pick you up from college?
Is she there?
I had nowhere else to go.
I don't want to hear it. I don't even know why I called.
Aisha speaks with Emma, and Emma tells her that Lena's husband has thrown her out.
Her husband's thrown her out.
Because of...
He found out. One minute we were in this bubble and the next... Well, the bubble's burst.
It is clear that Emma feels responsible for the demise of Lena's marriage, but Lena moving in so quickly has started to make Emma second-guess the relationship.
Everything's settled down. If you don't want her to move in, then talk to her. You've got to do what's right for you two.
I don't exactly have a choice, do I? It's my fault she's in this mess.
Well, that doesn't mean it won't work. Not if you both want it to.
Yeah, but living together, I mean, come on. I'm not sure I'm ready for that.
The situation escalates when Lena's daughter, Amy, shows up at Emma's work.
Emma Reid, get out here!
Emma tries to calm her down, but Amy blames Emma for her parents no longer being together.
Look, I didn't want this to happen.
My parents aren't together because of you.
I'm very sorry.
Sorry. Dad can't stop crying.
How do you live with yourself?
I didn't ask her to leave your
Why
dad.
can't you just leave us alone? Aren't you ashamed of what you've done?
The next morning, Emma is feeling down. She hasn't told Lena about Amy's visit.
I'm working from home today.
A whole day together. Excellent.
Right, I want to get on. I've got lots to do.
Emma works from home, which pleases Lena. Lena tells Emma that things will settle down once her family has time to accept things.
Things will settle down. People will get used to the idea. They'll have to.
Emma finally reveals that Amy came to visit her yesterday.
She thinks I've taken advantage. stolen you away.
None of this is your fault.
Yeah, but I made the first move. Yeah, I mean, I knew you were married. I knew you had children.
This isn't some kind of sordid affair. I connected with you in a way I have never done before. I thought you felt the same. This is real.
Did we just tell ourselves that to justify what we were doing?
Emma, what we have means the world to me. And I thought it meant the world to you.
It does. Of course it does.
Emma overhears Lena having an argument with her husband over the phone.
I'm sorry. Don't bring Amy into this. That is a vile thing to say. Her name is Emma. Yes, she's worth it.
When Lena walks in and sees Emma looking online for hotels, she believes that Emma is planning a romantic trip away for the pair.
So when are we going?
Lena, I need some time out.
Oh. I'm not invited. Second thoughts already?
Lena accuses Emma of running away.
My life has been turned upside down.
Your life's been turned upside down. I thought we were in this together.
We are. It's just for a few days.
You're running away.
No.
Yes, you are.
My kids aren't talking to me. Stephen's freezing our bank accounts, consulting lawyers.
I didn't ask you to leave your husband.
Lena storms off. Emma finds Lena upstairs, packing her bags.
Where are you going?
Back to Stephen, if he'll have me.
You're welcome to stay here.
Oh, while you mull things over in St. Ives, forgive me if I don't take you up on that offer.
Emma questions why Lena would go back to her husband, saying that they can't have been that happy together.
You're just going to go back to Stephen? I mean, you can't have been very happy with him.
I was happy enough.
So happy you cheated on him? I'm sorry. I'm just trying to understand.
Lena tells Emma that she feels betrayed by her.
Have you done this before? Seduced someone, destroyed their life, and then dumped them when it all gets too inconvenient?
What? No. I have never gone into a relationship to hurt somebody. Look, I'm sorry about this mess, and I am sorry about your family. But you have got to admit we rushed into this. We've been in a bubble.
Emma, do you love me?
Everything I said, everything we shared.
Oh, don't patronise me.
Emma tells Lena that what they had was real, and that everything she said was true.
It was real. True.
It was a fantasy.
So you're just gonna go back to Stephen and pretend that nothing's happened?
You've got a nerve. If you are not in my life, you are out of it completely. You don't get it both ways.
Emma questions what is going to happen when Lena develops feelings for another woman.
So what happens when you start having feelings for another woman? You said that this was an awakening for you. You can't just ignore that. What are you going to do? Go back and live in a suburban closet?
This isn't about gender. I fell in love with a person. You just happen to be a woman.
Lena tells her that she is going to be with someone who does want her, whether it is a man or woman. Emma tells Lena not to go, and to not leave things like this. Lena stops. She tells Emma that she needs to know if what they had was true.
Did you believe any of it?
Lena.
Did you? Please, I need to know.
I don't know. Maybe it was just a fantasy.
I would have given up everything for you.
The response from Emma was all Lena needed to hear before making the decision to leave. Lena walks out, leaving Emma alone. So what do you think of today's episode? Emma and Lena were both seemingly straight women. However, what started as a friendship turned into a full-fledged adulterous romance. Emma made the first move, however she was ashamed of her actions, as she knew that Lena was married to a man. When Lena expressed that she felt the same way too, it was a relief for Emma. Their secret relationship was exposed when a friend of Emma walked in on the pair kissing, forcing Emma to come out earlier than anticipated. The guilt of having an affair behind her husband's back became all too much for Lena, who eventually confesses to her husband about the affair. The dissolution of Lena's marriage forces Lena to move in with Emma, speeding up their relationship rather quickly. Unfortunately, this became too much for Emma. The previous week, she was a straight woman, but now she is in a relationship with a woman, and they are living together. Emma expresses that she needs time alone to think about the relationship, leaving Lena devastated, as she has walked out on her family to be with her. When Lena questions if Emma loves her, she doesn't get an answer. This was enough to make her walk out on Emma and go back to her husband. So what do you think? Do you think the relationship moved too quickly? Do you think Emma was right to have her doubts about the relationship? Do you think Lena was right to be upset with Emma, after leaving her family to be with her? Let us know in the comments below. Now, if you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel for more all-women love stories.